Okay, so now I want to show you what the breakout trade's been doing. If you guys remember, you can go back to one of the videos that had some breakout bot on it. And we had one setting that in like a few months had put out about 250 pips or something. It was doing really well. And I'll pull up that account now and show you what it's been doing since. So really, it hasn't been doing fantastic since that point. All right. So what this is that same account. All right, it's up 163. It was up much more. And this is the one that was a 1530 and it had a 6 pip. It had a 6 pip trade protector on it. So if you went 15 or so, it would put a 6 pip trade protector. And I wanted to do that. I wanted to make sure we didn't lose anything that went at least 15 pips because our negative was 15. If we went 15, I didn't want to lose anything, right? And what I'm going to show you is it works out that it's better to not do that at all. It works out a lot better. You know, it's been doing well. It's been hitting about a little over 50% of trades. A lot of them are getting the 6 pip, which look what it does to the average win. It drops it in half, from 30 to 15, right? And so what I did was I ran an identical setting to this, identical, except I took out the trade protector. So now it's either going to be 15 or 30, and it could go more than 30 because it's after 30 it looks for a 1-column roadblock. It's done pretty good now. So I ran identical settings without it, and I'll show you what it's done in a very short time. Let me see, this one's been running since when? Let's go to page 1 and see when this has been running since. Really only December, right? So December 17th. A little over 2 months, 2 months and a week or something. And it's taken, what? 230 trades. It takes a lot of trades. All right. So let me show you now. I've run the same setup without the trade protector. Okay, here it is. I've already looked at these. You can show side by side all the same trades were taken for the most part. The only reason there's some more different is because this is actually waiting for a full 30 pips, and sometimes the other one gets out at +6 and enters another trade. All right, now actually this is with a few losing days a few losing trades here in a row, right? But look, the average win is 30 now. It's where it should be. 2-to-1 actually risk to reward. And we're hitting not too far different on our percentages. We're still at 40 to 55. Now this I want to show you is still taking 50 trades almost. So it's getting some history. It's actually taking 50 trades, hitting almost half of them with a 2-to-1 risk to reward. Okay, this is the breakout. Now it'll hit 6 or 7 in a row. It's done it there. Then it hits here. And look, remember, because it looks for a 1 column after 30, not everything's 30. There's a 38. There's a 47 down at the bottom there if you got to scroll to see it. Another 34 up a little above that. If I go to the next page out, there's another little string of losses down here. But remember, this string of losses is nothing compared to this string of wins, because each win is taking out 2 of these losses. And look, here's a 47, a 47, a couple more 30s. So this is what it's been doing since. Now let me go. When did I start this? Not too long ago. I started on the 5th, right? On the 5th I started this. So, you know, this is very new now. It's only 2.5 weeks in. It's coming up on, actually, just a couple days away from being 3 solid weeks in. But I've been running it simultaneously. So what if I take this one now since the 5th, right? Let's make this one since the 5th. So we can just put it up and see how it's done comparatively over the same time frame. Okay, now this one's done 150, right? Since the 5th, this is the one with the trade protector. See, it's there. Okay, so it's done 150. Now this one is done 370 in the same period of time. It's taking more trades because what happens is it gets out of a trade earlier. It gets out of a trade at +6 and will open another trade. I can go back and show you. I've kind of do it. It's a little bit tedious, but I can show you the exact trades to where it gets out at +6 and then enters again, and maybe that one loses or doesn't, where the other one was still holding on for the full 30. And so for that reason, this +6 gets out of trades earlier and sometimes will open another trade. So that's the only reason it doesn't go trade for trade. But if it opens the first days of the trades of the day together, usually always. Let me go back to the first page on this. And I think they were the ones I went over already today already with you guys. So this is just today. This is just today from the 24th. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 trades, and 2 were losers. That takes out 1 winner, and then that leaves you with 60 pips just today on this setup. All right, and you could have days like this 20 day, even this 20 day. Oh my gosh, look at all these trades on the 20th, starting here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 losers, which is only 2.5 winners, right? And then what? But then they goes. So that's the first trade of the day, or the last trade of the day. Here's the first one. And here's one from the day before that closed on that day. So it gave you 30 from the day before opening, and then 3 losses, and then look all these. So if you look 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8 losers. That's 4 winners. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's basically a break-even day, except this extra 30 left over, right? Not bad, because that closed on the 20th. So that's what it's doing. I'll show you what the settings are. Yeah, no problem, Kelly. Yeah, I'm going to put it up there. Don't worry. I'm going to let you see it and everything. Okay, we'll do it together. All right, so this is the breakout trade, 1530, okay? I call it the 1530. So let's go over the settings. All right, let's expert advisor, this bad boy, properties. Okay, so go down. You need to have the breakout bot on. First of all, I have it off on this account because I want it to do other stuff. All right, breakout's down at the bottom. Here it is. All right, so here, and I'm going to do it on this one too, just so I have it. All right, so I changed. First of all, it's going pretty much 24, but I just do it from 2 to 22. All right, 2 to 22. The stop is going to be a 15 pip stop, right? Got to put that extra 0 at the end of that because this number is kind of in points, and 15 pips is really 150 points, right? So, but pips, it's that. All right. And I know I should put points. I should just change this. I know I hate explaining it over and over, but that's what it is. Okay, so let's go ahead and just put this at 100. All right. We're going to disable the trade protector completely. We're going to disable the trailing stop completely. And we're going to obviously keep the scale at disabled. All right, keep that the same, that the same. Okay, here you're going to put a 30 pip target. Or pips for target, okay? And then here you can put 1 or 2. The tested, what we've seen is 1. That's what we've been watching at, the 1. All right, guys. That's it for me. We'll see everyone tomorrow. Sam Shakespeare signing out.